One can gaze upon something and see the wonder in it. Two can gaze together and share that wonder. We are forever emitting sparks of imagination, so let's spark together. In every mind is a piece of code that operates our creative functions. It forms a conduit called the cerebrum-umbilical cord that extends to the farthest reaches of imagination. So let's build. Together we can push back the boundaries until they are a mere speck on the stellar horizon. Let's fly. Let's put our minds together and create. Everyone on this orb of dreamers contributes ideas. They ascend the cerebrum-umbilical cord to congregate in the Imagisphere, the natural home of our creative wanderings. So join us, for you have always been and always will be most welcome in Little Big Planet. Gasp in utter amazement at your pod, your home base of adventure, your window into the wonder plane, your exploratorium for the vastness that is the Imagisphere. We weren't kidding when we said your, so feel free to pull out your poppet and slap a few stickers and decorations around. Make yourself at home, because you are home. Once you're done, why not invite some friends over? Have a party. The neighbours never complain, so go bananas. And when you want to leave, well, just waddle up to your pod computer and press the menu button. Marvellous adventures are just a step outside your door. Well, how marvellous! You've found your way to the pod computer. The entire Imagisphere is now but a flick of the left stick and a tap of the action button away. Why not stretch your legs by picking the play option? Ah, bunkum. Another shining beacon of wonder-planetary wonderment. And you can visit Bunkum anytime you like simply by selecting a badge using the left stick and pressing the action button. It's almost too simple. When you visit Little Big Planet, you become your true and pure self, a cuddly, excitable adventurer called a sack person. And this is you. What a cracker! Use the left stick to move your sack person. A little tippy-tappy for a shuffle and a somewhat more substantial push for a bound. Take a run and jump, why don't you? You do it by pressing the action button. A quick tap for hippity-hop and a long press for a lippity-leap. Marvellous! Transporting oneself from the earthly plateau to the realm of Little Big Planet is akin to being born again. You emerge here a bundle of naked, woolly innocence. The operative word being naked. put some clothes on that say, "I mean business, Buster." Get some gadabout trousers or an adventurer's hat, for example. To do so, bring up your poppet with the menu button and select the Customize Character option. From there, you can peruse its contents with the left stick and don your chosen attire with the Action button. Once you are suitably suited and booted, having raided your boutique, a press of the back button shows off your new togs to your peers. If you live by the sea, that is. Noticed that sack personages, as they gad about the Imagisphere, all wear a poker face because they're concentrating on the task in hand. Well, it doesn't have to be like that all the time, you know. You can change your expressions using the directional buttons. It's easy. Press up to show us your winning smile. Down brings out a frown. Right brings out your cross face, whilst left makes you look scared. You can nod and shake your head by waving your controller around, and even switch to control of your hips by clicking the left stick. Get a wiggle on, why don't you? As if that wasn't enough, try pressing the limb buttons and using the left stick and right stick. Look, you're waving. Yes, very good. I'm waving back. Really, I am. Honest. It's embarrassing now. Stop it. Now, I know you're eager to get stuck into all this, but please remember the ethos of the Imagisphere. Create and share, and above all, have fun. And you know, there's room for more than one you in the word fun. In fact, the plural of you, when written down, looks like us. So the more us in fun makes fun go further. Fun. Do you see? You're confused. How can I explain it more simply?
Thanks for that, old man. I'll take it from here. Oh, what luck! There's my little chum-to-be, ready to come and help me sort out Bunkum. Just a simple press of this button, and our adventure will begin.
No. So, one on the left. No, but if I'm facing it, then that would be...
That's the one! right, old chap. My name's Newton. Welcome to Bunkum Chummy Chum Chum, where the sky is strewn with circling clouds of imagination, all ceaselessly pumped into Bunkum's atmosphere by the pounding creative heart at its core, a magnificent moon of wonder. But I'm afraid Bunkum's destiny lies in our hands. Let me explain. Long ago, before the Negativitron nearly laid waste a craft world, 3 gluttonous gargoyles gorged on Bunkum's bountiful creativity. Inspiration dried up. We teetered on the brink of the abyss. And then 3 heroes came. With their speed, with their power, with their grace. They finally managed to capture the Titans. With Bunkum restored to the creative paradise you see around you, the heroes retired to the pages of myth. A myth that all foretells of the return of the Titans. Tonight, just before bedtime, all of Bunkum's nightmares become real. And that's where we come in. Join me, my noble assistant. Bunkum's very future depends on we 2 brave heroes. Let's get down off this mountain. I've got a prezi for you. Oh, how I love the mountain air. It's just so airy. Press up and down on the left stick to move in and out of the screen. Hold down on the left stick and press the action button to jump down a step. If you jump in front of a step, you'll automatically shift backwards onto it.
Did I ever tell you about the time I got stuck in a hat? I did? Well, it's a true story and still relevant today, as the danger of getting stuck in LittleBigPlanet is as real as it ever was. If you find yourself in an impassable crevice or an insurmountable rut, your pocket holds the key to your salvation. Open it with your menu button and highlight the retry option using your left stick. Then simply hold the action button until your little stitched chum pops himself senseless. Don't worry, he'll be back in a jiffy, spat out of that last checkpoint you ran past. Good as new. Did I ever tell you about the time I got stuck in a hat?
Layer launchers spring you from front to back and back to front. Give it a shot. That's it. Bounce in and out like a bouncing in and out thing. Excellent work. Your bounding knows no bounds. Use the action button to trigger blue layer launchers. Use the grab button to climb along a climbable surface. You can still jump while you're climbing. Just press the action button. Wonderful work. I knew you could do it. Right. Good work. Let's go. Use the grab button to take hold of spongy bits and the left stick to drag them about. Tap the action button while dragging or pushing to give yourself a little oomph. Doing in there? We haven't got all day. Oh, yes, good work. We are amazing. Grab that old dangly thing and use the left stick to swing across. Jolly useful, eh? Come on! Now, we must retire to my airship to prepare for your, our death-defying mission. To my airborne laboratory. My father made it, of course, but I made some refinements of my own. Look at us, co-conspirators, primed for our first top-secret mission briefing. Here, take this sticker. That is our first target, a loathsome locale called Stitcham Manor. Stick it up on the mission board. Within those walls lurks a cranky old bag named Nana Pud. Ugh. Put her face up there if you can stomach it. Gruesome. But we must brave her horrors and make our way up onto the roof. One last sticker. Place it down there if you would. That is our true goal, the tin that houses the evil titans. We must reach it before Nana Pud releases them, the old bag. Fortunately, I've handcrafted something for just this occasion. Going down. Imagination made mechanical. Handheld inspiration. It sucks. It blows. It is the Pumpinator. This was working yesterday. Now, just pick it up and I can show you how useful it is.
You can't have too many pockets. This is precisely why I want to introduce you to the all-new sack pocket. Press the back button to bring up the sack pocket. Use your left stick to highlight the particular thing you wish to pull out of the sack pocket, then press the action button to select it. See how it's now in your hand?
Such an amazing device. Oh, if only Daddy were here to witness it. You can aim it in different directions using the right stick. Point it at that pinwheel and press the R1 button to blow it into motion. Now try giving those boxes a blow. The Pumpinator is bloody marvelous, isn't it? Oh, that platform is broken. Press the L. Jolly good. To the control room.
The scholars of the Omniverse have forever debated what the most satisfying feelings in existence are. They used to say batting a hot-boiled egg with a willow cricket bat was the nicest. Then LittleBigPlanet came along, and they said placing a sticker down was the best. Doubly so if it's a sticker you've made yourself. To begin, open your poppet with the menu button and highlight stickers and decorations with the left stick. Press the action button and find one of these lovely PlayStation camera stickers. Once you spot one you like, press the action button again. Now you can move it around with the left stick and spin it or make it bigger or smaller with the right stick. Place it down with a satisfying tap of the action button. Most gratifying.
Hurry up, dear chum. Nana Pud won't wait if we dilly-dally. Oh, yes. When you see it ×2 like that, it means you need to bring a friend. Actually, you can bring up to 3 friends if you like. The more the merrier. Here we are. Activate those switches and we'll be on our way. Brilliant! Join me in this super vertical infiltration station. And to Stitchem Manor we go! great victory for health and safety, but a thrilling ride nonetheless. This, old chum, is Stitcham Manor, the final resting place of those dreaded Titans. Nana Pud, the crazy crone who lives here, I suspect to be the prophetic liberator of those diabolical denizens. That means she's going to release them. You must get up there and stop her. Me? Oh, well, I've got eggs to boil. But rest assured, I'll be right behind you. Well, not right behind you. Give you a bit of space, obviously. But safely behind you. Pip, pip.
nice of you to pop by. Have a nice trip.
You want to get out of here in one piece.
Monty! Hats away! Alone. You're for it now.
Aha! You're back and precisely on time. We've just made the finishing touches, and your arrival signifies the grand unveiling of, well, everything. Don't be shy. Toddle up to the pod computer and tap on the menu button to see just what's on offer. Hold on to your socks. We weren't fibbing when we said we were going to blow them right off.